Hello and welcome to the video as well as to my bcm241 final project. Today I will be talking about the main problems that I found when playing competitive Overwatch in the low to mid SR range. Let's get started. The main problems I encountered was levers, toxicity, no mics, giving up, not countering, bad team compositions, not fulfilling roles properly, not grouping up / engaging together, and mechanics. I'll be going over those last four later on in the video. However, the good things I ran into was positive players, the majority of them weren't toxic, and spots were being filled as they arose, aka the 222 comp. Season 12 allows people to be able to play pretty much whatever they want in solo queues, but there's a simple fact that a proper team comp played as it is supposed to be played is going to defeat a bad team comp played well 9 times out of 10. The team comp that I ran into mostly consisted of Reinhardt, D.Va / Wrecking Ball, Moira, Brigitte, Lucio, Genji, Junkrat, Pharah, or McCree. Now this team comp isn't the worst thing, it follows the 222 formula, but these heroes don't really gel together as much as others would. Some classic and popular team comps are Dive, Triple Tank, Goats, Beyblade, Hanzo and Zarya. Some of these comps are meta specific, but they all share the same thing, hero cohesion. They all base themselves off either a couple heroes that work well together, a specific type of hero, or even just a single strong hero. Examples: Dive, high mobility heroes that can jump on an enemy and then jump out. Triple Tanks takes advantage of Ana's high healing output to tanks. Goats takes advantage of Brigitte's high healing and damage output when in close quarters. Beyblade, Ana's nano boost with Reaper's Death Blossom cuts through tanks and has a staggering snowball effect. And Hanzo and Zarya became very popular when Hanzo was buffed and allowed a quick Dragon Strike / Graviton Surge combo. I found that people didn't really think a lot about team cohesion when picking heroes, and when we did run a proper comp, winning became much easier. There often wasn't even thoughts about hero cohesion between 2 or 3 heroes, examples Pharmacy or Brigitte and Reinhardt. When a hero was picked, the other wasn't. During my playthroughs and matches, I mostly play Brigitte. She relies on people to group up and engage in fights together, due to her AoE, Area of Effect healing, when swinging her mace. So to my amazement, it was really hard to get my team to group up around me and then engage together. Comps like Dive variation solely depend on engaging on enemy heroes at the same time, and comps like Goats depend on engaging as a team and pushing into certain heroes. I found that maybe 3 or 4 people would group up before engaging for the majority of the time. Now this is better than no one grouping up, but when you're engaging a team of 6 with a team of 4, 9 times out of 10 you are going to lose that fight. Without grouping up, you have players going in early and losing their ults and getting picked off before a fight. I find this happens mostly with damage players, as they really want that clutch Reddit play of the game, but 9 times out of 10 you are going to die and put off the rest of your team. By mechanics I mean the physical inputs put in by the user depending on the machine played, whether it be PC or console. This includes keystrokes, mouse movements aka tracking and predicting, and mouse clicks. Since Overwatch is a fast-paced first-person shooter, good mechanics are a must. There are heroes who need less mechanically good players, but for the majority of heroes, good mechanics are a must if you do want to be a pro. Due to this, it is obvious that a large number of players under Diamond lack good mechanical skills. Heroes like McCree, Soldier 76, and Widowmaker rely on tracking. This is when you use your mouse, in case of PC, and position your reticle over a character and follow them with your mouse. Heroes like Pharah, Junkrat, and Orisa depend on prediction. This just means that you gotta predict where the enemy is going to be, depending on how long your projectile takes from you to get from your weapon to the enemy. Mechanics are a very important part, and players around my skill level, including me, lack severely in this area.